Hey everyone, so today I have a video that I'm very excited to film, and it is my viral obsessions video. And this is just going to be a video talking about my favorite websites that I like to frequent online, and also they're going to range from maybe somewhat entertaining and pointless to actually somewhat inspiring and resourceful. So if you're interested in getting some maybe cool ideas of where to surf next online, then stay tuned. One of my all-time favorite beauty websites is Temptalia.com. This is a website that almost any beauty fanatic needs to be aware of. She posts previous collections and also upcoming collections from all different brands, including MAC, and there's a foundation matrix where you just type in your skin tone and it brings up almost every different formula foundation in your shade. And if there's a product that you've been vying for and can't get anymore because it's limited edition or hard to find, she has a dupe list where you can find similar products. And Christine also posts tutorials which can be found on her YouTube channel as well. Now, my next website may seem a little bit strange just because it's a retail website, but I'm not sure if everybody is aware that in addition to buying the products that MAC Cosmetics has online to purchase, they also have an area of their website where you can use really good resources for achieving certain makeup looks. First off, the promotional images that MAC has are always very inspiring. And in the artist area, you can find different tutorials for various makeup techniques and looks. And of course, they sometimes have face charts of different promotional images. Fashion blogs are some of my most favorite websites to visit online, and I do have a couple of them, so let's just jump into that category. Who What Wear is a sort of all-encompassing fashion blog. It has celebrity trends and also great photographs and images of different looks and DIY projects as well. Holier Than Now is another fashion blog, and I just adore the cleverness and creativity that's behind it. And there is also some really great lesser known brands that are featured and wonderful imagery again. Now, not all of us have a high fashion budget when it comes to shopping for clothes and accessories, but PSI Made This makes it really easy and accessible to get those high fashion pieces at a very low fashion price. One of my favorite things about this website are the little collages that they feature, and they are so inspiring and adorable. They also post home decor projects, and this is one of my favorites. And these are actually my vases from that project. So as you can see, I do actually do the projects that are featured on there, and I love that site. And they also have a book that they have right now, I believe, in all kinds of different bookstores like Barnes & Noble, Borders, and such. And it has quite a few good projects in there, but like I said, the website is a great free resource to check out these wonderful projects. Okay, so now that we've covered some beauty and fashion related sites, we're going to get into some more entertaining and random and more obscure websites that I really enjoy. The first is called Wanello.com, and this is a really interesting hodgepodge of a site, and it's because it features so many different images in one small area. As you can see by the title, it is a place to find really unique products from all kinds of different places and websites. And if you're someone who enjoys Anthropologie or Urban Outfitters, this is going to be right up your alley. Indie music is one of my favorite genres to listen to, and if you're someone who is new to that genre, I suggest you check out wearehunted.com. It offers little snippets of songs by musicians that are kind of in that genre, and it's a little bit more mainstream, so if you're someone who likes more obscure indie, you're probably not going to find it on there. But like I said, if you are always down to find some new tunes, definitely check it out because you can just kind of listen and scan over some new artists you may have never heard of. When school is not in session, I am an avid reader. I love to read for pleasure and entertainment, and one of my favorite websites is actually thebookseer.com. This website is great for people who don't have a running list of books that they want to read next. So type in something like The Red Tent by Anita Diamant if you've just read it, and this website will generate a list of books that are similar to your tastes. If you ever find yourself in an inspiration rut, I highly suggest that you make your way over to visualize.us. This website holds hundreds of thousands of different images ranging from comedy to icons, all kinds of photography, even makeup looks. If you are ever plagued by boredom again, then I can say that you are in luck. StumbleUpon.com is a great place to go to just waste time and find some really great or interesting websites. Now, all you do is create an account and log in, and you're going to be asked to select your interests out of maybe 100 different categories. And then all you do is hit the stumble button, and it's going to take you to new and interesting web pages based on your interests. One of my all-time favorite websites is Pandora.com, and this is probably a very familiar website to most of you. It is very popular and has changed a lot since it's first emerged way back when, and they now feature a lot more ads and so forth, but it's still a really great website and kind of an interesting idea. It is a radio that you create based on your interests in a different song or artist. Just type in an artist or song that you're in the mood to listen to, and it will automatically generate a radio station based on that song or artist. Now, I am quite the foodie. I love to eat and also cook, so it is no surprise that I have also found some very interesting culinary blogs and recipe websites. Foodgawker.com has got to be my favorite recipe website. It links you to different places that have the recipe, and it just kind of is this mecca for everything delicious, and you honestly will salivate just by surfing the pages. Hungrygirl.com is an interesting website that features kind of a dieter's handbook of recipes, and it's based off of her many books that she has, and it also features kind of the Weight Watchers plan where it goes by points, but it's easy to follow recipes that emulate everyday dishes and comfort foods. And there you have it, some of my essential websites that I love to visit, just a little sampler variety pack of things ranging from beauty to fashion to recipes and just plain old entertainment. So all of the websites will be listed below down in the down bar so that you can easily access them. And like I said, these were just a few of them, so who knows, maybe a part 2 will be in the works soon.